investments. Woo! Counter jungling. We experiment the junglers having advantage of their own jungle for clearing camps to disincentivize early counter jungling and keep newer jungle players getting dominated from minute one. Early invades and steals are among the more miserable experiences in the role. Oh, how terrible for all these poor junglers. And a major contributor to players not opting into jungle. Oh yeah. That being said, the cost of the rest of the game with respect to early ganking, safety, and some higher level strategy have seemed too high. Have they? They're pulling this mechanic back. Glad we explored this. Shut the fuck up. And always believe it's worth trying changes and think we can help rather than being afraid of the potential downsides. You're fucking such a criminal piece of shit. Yes, it's okay to try changes, but not for 5 months. Do you understand? Because it makes the entire game feel like a preseason. Because you did it in preseason and it's now March. When did preseason start? Mid-November? So what, 4 months? You've been trying it. Nice, bro. Now, the junglers in the middle of the season have to, not even just jungle, everybody has to relearn how to play the game again with different jungle changes. It's not just jungle that has to relearn the game. It's every other role has to relearn it too. So everybody has to relearn the game. And then apparently you're doing mid-season split. So the ranked seasons split up into 2. So the first 3 months, right, are going to be completely different with these next 3 months. It's an entirely different game, bro. I say this, but it's what preseason needs to be used for at least a month. You let it go on too long. And honestly, it's always been a problem with Riot. God forbid they ever change anything, which they barely ever do. But whenever they do change it, it fucking takes too long. So yes, I get trying it. I agree with trying it. You need to react faster when it's not working. And it's very obvious it's not working. For counter jungling damage, junglers deal 20% increased damage to their own camps and scuttle. Now all camps. Nice. So you can now counter jungle safe, or as it was before. And again, let me say it again, jungle has always been broken. Even before these stupid ass changes came into effect, jungle was broken. All these jungle changes so far, they have been buffs to the jungle. Don't get it twisted. They're not nerfing jungle. They're nerfing a certain way that the jungle can play. But it's overall still a buff to the better jungle. Don't get it twisted now. Don't get it twisted. The jungle trees is pretty, which is a large flux of gold. Jungle pulled a bit of gold away from the individual camps. This swung meta heavily toward gankers. They're compensating some gold back into camps now that we've drained some trees. 10 more. They did this last patch too. Even more gold. 10, 5, 1. The junglers are getting more gold for farming. Okay, so like I said, it just takes away it's to bait us non-junglers into feeling like jungle isn't broken. It's broken still! Junglers can get very ahead of the enemies by sapping early lane experience of ganks and watching waves for dead allies. We think junglers early ganks should fall behind in experience to an enemy who is regularly farming. Don't say. Change should help reinforce that. They used to get 75% of total experience, now 40 early, and it scales to 75% at 14 minutes. So it's equalized at 14 minutes again. I mean, whatever, bro. As long as these changes keep these fucking freaks from ganking me at level 2, level 3, at minute 2, at minute 3, I don't care. I will let it be even more broken for a little longer as soon as I can play. As long as I can play for the first 3 minutes. Better jungle's still going to win every game, by the way. It's a powerful tool for clearing vision, forcing enemies to play safe. Well, this nerf will be felt more in the later game. It should also help tone down vision out throughout the game as a whole. They already buffed. It's like this. I don't think this is needed because they already buffed Trinket. So either revert the Trinket, the yellow Trinket buff, and keep it like this, and I'm fine with it. But now there's going to be too many wards on the map, to be honest. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong.